meet the person in person, break up in person.
Yes.
That was what you did.
Yeah, because
you even took it a step further.
Oh,
because
I made it the last
because this is a person you once needed.
Oh, yeah.
Asante will say, "Why you be paying? He has done something for you." So just because, and that you can judge the true size of a person by the way he treat the person when he doesn't want the person anymore. There was a time I was the most important person in your life. In fact, when you were down, I was there for you. And today you don't need me. You just want to treat me.
The Bluetooth
Come on,
device
end
is
it
not
with
pairing.
respect. End it with respect. I mean, there should be that kind of dignity. But there's a research I've discovered. Every 7 years, women or men want a tendency to live out of marriages.
After
7
7, like
years.
7 is the
Every
benchmark
7
age.
years. Every 7 years. You see, our cells, our body system keep on changing. So by 7 years, you are a complete different human being.
That is
really?
true.
So your needs, desires, your body desire different things. So most marriages consistently every 7 years, there will be that itch. You want something different. You want something different. But if you're able to overcome it, then the next 14 years.
Oh,
another
okay. So the
seven,
more
there
you
will
come,
be that itch. Then the next 21. So mostly you must know that. So if you're able, so I always encourage couples or young guys have your 7-year goals. At the end of your 7 years, your woman will look, what have we achieved by the end of this 7 years?
yeah.
Mentally, unconsciously. So if you guys are able to achieve certain things, then you give her a reason to stay in that relationship, basically. So don't marry anybody because of money.
Yeah. That's like screaming to the wrong crowd.
You see, number one, God is our source. God is your source. Always say, God is my source. The same God that blessed them is the
It's the same God that will
can-
also bless me.
Immediately you marry someone for money, the person you are becoming, you become lazy. And you see, it's not the person money you wanted. You want to become rich. But your assumption is that if I marry a rich person, you will share some of them. We have rich people who are wicked.
Oh,
Ah.
they are so
You
stingy.
see, at the initial stage, at the beginning, because he want to have sex with you, he
Let
might
me
spend.
brief again.
He might spend on you.
Of
But
course.
after he get you in the long term,
Oh.
I know women who married very rich men, and today they are very homeless. When the man end the relationship, what ends?
Pack your load and go.
Why do you want to earn money doing nothing? It just doesn't. Why would
It doesn't
you do
make
that?
any sense.
And what makes you think that the person will just be rich forever? He might make a wrong investment, and the money. And sometimes, if you're not careful, when you start making your money, you realize that you never loved this person.
Ooh.
So now, what do? You either leave the person. Now, children are involved.
Ah.
Never marry anybody for money. It's an insult to God. That means you mean that person is your source. And God hates that. God will take everything of you. He will take everything until you realize He's the source. Every morning when I wake up, I look at the mirror. God is my source. God is my source. God is your source. Respect that. Now, anybody you are going with, maybe several reasons might be there, but never, other than that, you'll be a slave. Basically, is the West. Maybe one day when we get there, let's just talk on that. I have a series of facts I can use to really assist people.
Okay.
It's very important.
Thank you, Mr. Ibrahim.
Don't you ever associate
like-
provision
I
of
like-
your life with another human. It's God God is our source. It's very, very important.
Very, very important.
See, you can marry someone, and fortunately, the person is a wealthy person. It's just that wasn't the reason why you married that person.
Yeah,
I can tell you there are a lot of women who are married to very successful men, but it's not because of the money. Somebody outside might say it's because of the money. But she has something she was doing even before the man comes in.
Yeah.
The problem with women is that don't go 100% into the work, giving your everything into your work. I want to make my money. Then you make the man feel not needed. Like some women, as far as we encourage them to have something doing,
Okay.
some will spend their whole time, energy, life just in making money. To a point they don't even have time for real life activities.
Okay.
There are those who don't want any work, they just want to depend on a man. And there are those when they just go to work, they give their everything, they don't have time for men. That is wrong. Don't completely want to be with a man because of money, and don't go completely 100% into your work. It must be moderate, 50-50 or 40. You have
60.
work you are doing, and you have time for life. Because when a woman now go, I don't want to depend on any man for money, and she goes all out into entrepreneurship and money, this is what happened. She started releasing cortisol. When a woman work hard to earn entrepreneur, she work really hard, she release cortisol. Cortisol, it reduces your immune system. So as a woman, when a man work really hard, he releases testosterone. It improves his immune system. So you are not made to work very hard, take care of you, take care of the children, even take care of the man. You are not done like that. That's not how it is. But it's just that you have 40% of something you are doing. This issue is very critical. Maybe one day, let's just have a discussion on that. As a relationship coach, I've seen a lot of problems that are occurring. It's a very, very serious thing.
Always.
You have to censor it.
And I will need explanation. You guys have been using beans and knack. I don't understand.
That's because we don't want the sense. We don't want.
I do beans. Then I'll now hear when you finish knacking.
They will tell you.
Like, what is happening? Knacking, beans, knacking.
They will tell you after the show, please.
Today be today.
I'm sure that will help. That will help.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
It will help.
Sometimes a loss is really not a loss. There are some people breaking up with you. They are giving you an opportunity to meet somebody.
Yeah,
like
to actually
amazing.
better yourself.
Basically, this is
Better
what I
yourself.
see. A guy came to my office and said, Mr. Ennis, I don't understand. I've been with this lady for 12 years. And she moved out and just be with a man. She cheated on me with a man she just met. Is it weeks or 3 months? For me, this is how I look at it. If you can throw away 12 years with me for 3 weeks with another man, then it makes me to question who you are.
Yeah.
And I thank God you are gone. That means I was living my life with the wrong person. If you can throw away 12 years with kids, energy, families involved, friends, everything, if you can throw away just for hot sex or for money or for some stupid childish things.
Reason.
It just tells me how you are. And I'm okay, you can go away. And God will let me meet a better person.
Hey.
Me personally, it's very good. You see, when you are in a better position, with or without somebody, you're able to handle some of these things well. But whereby you depend on that person, you have to kill the person is trying to go to. You have to do certain things. You have to arrest things. Oh no! Being with me is an opportunity for you. Like when you come to me, it's an added advantage. Yeah. When you come to me, I will change your life. I will fight to invest in you. Oh. I will change you. So when you are leaving me, you are asking.
Oh, preacher.
You see, the issue is that we're going to, when you are a giver, you don't lose people, they lose you. I have a receiving mentality. If you give me, it's an added advantage. No. Guy, you should have a giving mentality.
Yeah.
And you see one funny thing. When you have giving mentality, you end up making your spouse happy. And God said your prayers will be answered when you make your spouse happy. A lot of people make their spouse miserable. Your prayer will never be answered. I did a while ago.
Answer